like, why do you have another toothbrush in your bathroom? And he was like, it was my dead sister's.
Sound.
Hello y'all, welcome back to another video. I'm so sorry, I have so much content coming, but it's like I work every single day, so like when I get the time to record, I try to record. Today's my off day, so I was like, you know what, let me record this story time because I'm not gonna be able to do it for the rest of the week. So if you guys haven't, make sure you guys go check out the video. I last posted a day in life me working. Y'all see the inside of working at Dunkin'. Go check that out. It will always be in the description below. Yeah, if you guys haven't, check out the social medias, which is always in the description. I post daily on Facebook, Instagram. I'm still trying to get up there a little bit. I have some more videos coming soon. I believe that I have one more video for this month, but I do have like 3-4 videos for February because it's Valentine's Day and I have some stuff planned. So stay tuned to next month because there's gonna be a lot of content coming. So today, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm doing a little story time. Sorry if you hear that water, boyfriend's cleaning, so he's doing that. But this is a story time on how I was a side piece, you know. I was a little side piece for a little bit, and I'll tell y'all how I figured out. I don't have any of the receipts because the Snapchat that I had at the time got hacked, so I don't have any of the receipts. But it's a juicy ass story, okay? So further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, y'all, so let's start off. So I met this dude at Target. He was working at Target at the time, and I believe I was working at McDonald's. And so like he kind of caught my eye, kind of like, oh, a black boy working at Target. I'm like, So I was like, okay. He was doing like the carts and stuff. And so then like he saw that I looked at him, and like he ran to my car and he asked for my Snapchat. And so I gave him my Snapchat or whatever, and so then we was like texting back and forth, whatever. I don't say we were serious because we never made it like official or nothing like that. But so we started texting back and forth. You know, he was being super sweet. He used to come bring me food all the time, come to my house, like just stuff like that. Like one time, I was having like cramps, whatever, and I wasn't feeling good, and he got me like a whole like little thing and brought it to my house because I wasn't feeling good. And so this was like, it wasn't that long because when I found out what happened, I was like, so it didn't last long. So then one day, me and my sister, we chilling, and he was like, you want to come over to my crib? You want to come over to my crib? And I was like, sure, why not? I got my sister. He's like, okay, that's fine. So we go to the crib, right? And first off, the living room's empty, the kitchen's empty, but the bedroom, it wasn't. So I had like a bed, TV stand, everything like that. And so my sister, being very snoopy, so she like looking through his closet, and she's like, oh, okay, this is this. And she's like, can I go to the bathroom? And he's like, yeah, the bathroom's right there. And so she go in the bathroom, close the door, and then she looking around, and she looking around, and I'm just like, Lamaya, like, calm down. He started getting irritated because my sister kept asking questions. And so when she opened the bathroom, she was like, why you got weave in your bathroom? And he was like, oh, nah, that's nothing. This is this. She's like, why do you have another toothbrush in your bathroom? And he was like, it was my dead sister's. I ain't trying to be like weird, but who keeps saying dead sister's? Clothes, toothbrush, weave, utensils, like all that in the bathroom. Anyway, so she questioning he getting mad and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, we gonna go. So we leave, and we texting again, whatever, because I just kind of like passed it. I'm like, maybe he, it was a stupid lie, but at that time I was gullible as shit, So then one day I text him. I'm like, good morning, like this, yada yada, and he responds. It wasn't even him. He responds as, who is this? I'm like, what do you mean, who's this? Like, we've been talking for a while. What do you mean? And then I tried calling him, but he didn't answer. And so then she called me. And she was like, who is this? I'm like, who the fuck is this? She's like, who the fuck is this? Like, why are you calling my man's phone? I'm like, you lying. I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, who's man? And she like, this is my motherfucking man. Who the fuck is you? Bro. So what happened was he was asleep. And when I was texting him, she was next to him. And so she took his phone and started looking through the messages and shit like that. And saw that we was texting and shit. And so she wake him up on the phone. Like, I'm on, like, she put me on speakerphone. She waking him up, being in his ass. She like, who the fuck is this bitch? Who the fuck is this bitch? Like, she going off. She punching him and everything. Like I'm hearing all this shit. She's like, who the fuck is this bitch? You moved out here with me. This my crib. I'm like, this nigga was living in her crib, invited me and my sister to her crib. And I'm like, you know what? I'm snitching. And so I'm like, nah, like, we've been talking for a good minute now. Like, he met me at this, yada, yada, and he invited me to your crib. She's like, he invited you to my crib? I'm like, yeah. And he said that all that girl stuff in there was his dad's sister shit. And she was like, so what you bringing people into my motherfucking crib? Yada, yada, this. She's like, I'm telling your mama, I'm telling your daddy, I'm telling everybody, you going back to Chicago, this. And she was so fucking mad. And I'm just like, okay, this is my cue to go. And so I'm like, I hope y'all figure the situation out, but I didn't know you was in the picture, or I would never even be talking to you, And she was trying to meet me. Like, no. There is no need for you to meet me. She's like, can we please meet? I ain't even mad at you. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. This, yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like, no, I'm good on meeting that. Like, I didn't know he had a girl. He lied. You deal with that with him, whatever. And so she started crying, breaking down on the phone. She's like, I brought this nigga here. This. We were dating since high school. Yada, yada, yada. She's like, we've been together for years. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. He a lying ass bastard. And so I convinced her. I'm like, yeah, I'm not. It's done. It's over with. And then I found out, because she told me, he's like, he also talking to this other bitch named Mai.
I'm going to open this right now, because I swear to God, this my stuff.
Sorry for that interruption again. But, so then, I blocked him, everything, because I was not trying to get in the way with that. I figured out that he was talking to the same girl that...
Girl, you can edit it out.
So then, I keep getting interrupted. It's pissing me off. But then, I figured out that he was talking to the same girl that... Y'all remember the first fight video I made? And y'all know how I fought my my ex's sister. He was talking to the same girl that my ex was dating before me, that I fought, which can be in another story time. But he was talking to the same girl that I had beef with in the future. Like, it was, because me and her, like, we wasn't even friends, but we knew each other because we went to the same school. And she was talking to him too. And so she was just telling me everything, ratting him out, everything, beating this nigga ass, saying he got to go, everything. And so fast forward, I started working at Walmart. And he came up to me, he's like, hey, I'm like, hi. He's like, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. He's like, you got a boyfriend? I'm like, yup. He's like, well, I'm single now. I'm like, mm-hmm. He's like, so, yeah. And then the year after that, he came back to Walmart. And he was like, you still got a boyfriend? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, nice seeing you. Then I ordered pizza. He come to my crib. Like, nigga, what? What? So it was just, yeah, he's still in the same town as I am. Like, I still see him sometimes. But it's literally 1 or 2 sentences because this nigga embarrassed himself. He a damn goofy. Trying to play with some females. Could never be me. It just can't. Like, it can't. So yeah, that's the time that I was a little side piece. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was cute while it lasted. But he ain't shit though. But shit, y'all just had to be there because that shit was tragic. Like, I felt bad for her though. Like, I felt her pain, but there was really nothing I could do. I read that nigga out. I was like, yep, this. No, but it is what it is now. It's over with, and it was, being a side piece wasn't that bad. But that was the end of this video. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified whenever I post. Stay tuned to my social medias. I think that's it for today. I hope you guys like this video. Peace.